Now, it's been quiet for a while, so let's get the heartbeat out. And I did not need the heartbeat to see that. Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today's video has been inspired by a question I asked on Reddit. I asked the community, what sort of Warzone content do you love to see? And I got an array of amazing responses to that question. But the one that stood out to me the most was someone said they're sick of seeing meta guns. So, let's do something about it. I present you with the P90. And, because I hate myself, the Rytec. Because I'm going to be doing a questionable challenge today, I only think it's fair that I land at Old Faithful, aka Lumber. If you're relatively new to the channel, you won't know my affinity for lumber yet, but you'll come to learn it, I can promise you that. Okay, if we can get the bounty out of the way, we'll definitely have loadout money and be good to go for the video. I'm not gonna lie, I've let myself down there. And what do we do when we let ourselves down? We run it back, boys. So, now that Gulag Guy has been absolutely decimated, I'm feeling even more petty than normal, so we're going straight back. Look at the confidence on this guy. He's tried to push us, but we're a changed man. We've come back from the Gulag. We've regained. Now that the revenge arc's out of the way, I've cut to us buying our loadout. I've seen a car, and I've decided not to shoot as to not give my presence away. So the best way to continue to do this is to throw a massive red smoke bomb. And he's got out of his car. I wonder what gave him an indication that someone else might be here. But you know what? I don't care, because it's P90 Rytec time. So let's see what we can actually do with these guns. Maybe not the best person to get an indication if this is going to work or not, because the gas was killing him more than I was. Thankfully, the free loadout's dropped, and if any class is going to need Ghost, it's going to be this one. I'm so focused on the quad, I didn't even notice this sniper until he takes a shot at me. I don't know if the sniper realises it, but he might have just saved Quad Guy's life, and Quad Guy is completely unaware of whatever's going on around him. All I know is I need to get to that shack because it's the only bit of cover within the 500-mile radius. Normally, I'm not keen on sniper battles, but this is an amazing opportunity to try out the Rytec. Now, even though I don't think that shot scared him, the fact that someone's using a Rytec with thermite rounds has already freaked the guy out enough to know that I'm a dangerous individual. Because I think we can all agree, no one who's mentally stable pulls out a class like this. I'm making a very quick conclusion that the Rytec, it is not the one. It sounds amazing, and it looks great, but it sucks. Having established that long-range fights aren't for us, let's get up in this guy's face with the P90. Now, he does have the high ground, but the P90, it's doing God's work. Now, I know some YouTubers would get 2 kills with the P90 and be screaming, new meta, broken, no recoil, but we're not that sort of channel. The reality is, the P90 is just pretty okay. But, one thing I will say, you get a hell of a lot more people spectating for a long duration because they can't believe they've been done in by a P90. Now, I'm under the assumption that we're being shot at by someone with some real guns because he actually hit his snipe shot. So, let's get inside. I must confess, I'm actually enjoying shooting people with the Rytec. The thermite rounds must be giving people mini heart attacks. Killing people who use the rose skin has become a small passion of mine. I just wanted to share that with you. But, we don't need passion right now. What we actually need are plates. And when you realise you've got enough for plates with 4 grand left, well, that only means one thing. That means a UAV. If you can go past a buy station with 4 grand and not get a UAV, you've got absolute will of steel. Now, this is a bit embarrassing. I get the drop on the guy and he almost kills me. However, when you weigh it up, we're still in the game, and where's he? He's in the lobby. I'm trying to decide where to go when this guy decides for me, so it's straight inside. Now, there's a nice little trick here you can do when you get on the edge of this and you can see through the window. But I can't really do it because I'm a dumbass. So, let's just do the standard thing and open the door and slide around for good measure. But then go back to shut the door because we weren't raised in a barn. Now, it's been quiet for a while, so let's get the heartbeat out. And I did not need the heartbeat to see that. I can already tell, anyone who jumps around doors like that is going to be an absolute problem to deal with. What you're about to witness is a battle of peeking and then plating, and then peeking again. And when you have 2 players with equally poor accuracy, this is a ritual that can go on for days. As you can see, once again, all we've done is removed each other's plates. And just like that, I'm down to my last 2 plates. Things are not looking good, when all of a sudden, a beautiful care package comes through. And he's only gone and brought us a satchel. What a sweetheart. I've got a lot of love for you, care package man. Thank you. And with 8 plates, we can begin the ritual once again. And I'm sure the other guy is absolutely thrilled about that. Now, I know this guy's got an FFAR and he's just taken the Peen 90. So, the peeking ritual is done. In an effort to try and get some sort of use out of the Rytec, I've decided to go full AC-130 on that guy's truck. Sod it, I'll do it again. He's definitely not happy with the situation right now, but to be quite honest, I don't really care. But what I do care about is the fact that I can't camp on this building anymore. Now, you're about to witness something beautiful. A MAC-10 being bested by a P90. We defeated the MAC-10, the FFAR, but the one thing we could not stop was the DMR. I'm sorry that I couldn't get you the win, boys, but if you could leave me an F in the comment section to show respect for what I tried today, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, it would mean the world to me. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.